Welcome to the subject prefabricated structures. In today's video, we will be going through module number 1, introduction and need of prefabrication. So I will be there for the course completion. Professor Ravi Tilaganji as RB Tilaganji from Department of Civil Engineering. So what is prefabrication? What are the modules? Module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How the syllabus was bifurcated and what all the contents we are going to take in this subject was delivered in the previous video. In this video class, I'll be giving about the introduction and need of prefabrication. Introduction of prefabrication structure, why it is required, what are the needs, advantages, disadvantages of the prefabrication. In this prefabrication, how the structures are prepared, what kind of structures are used, will have a small glance, the thing of videos, and how the structure, are they really in the prefabricated type, or we are not going to use any site on construction, or we are going to prepare something new thing, or how, what is the main agenda or main part of syllabus, how the part of construction will be taking place with prefabricated structures. So what is prefabrication? I think you all are waiting to see what is prefabrication. So let us not wait much for the prefabrication structure and get into this particular video. So let us begin with the particular introduction of fabrication. So prefabricated structure, what is the prefabricated structure? So small video is going on. This video we are able to see. So see the video. In this video, the whole building is constructed with some of the prepared walls, slabs, roof, and how it has been constructed. Also the windows are there, established doors are there, painted walls are there, slab is there, roof is also they are going to make it, how the connections will be there. You can easily see in this video what is meant as prefabricated structure. Now you may be having a small idea what is meant as prefabricated structure. Usually how this prefabricated structure is constructed is the most important imagination thinking question is going to start now. Whether what we are able to see in this video the construction, how fastest it is the construction going on in this video we are able to see. So this small video is going to explain us more about prefabricated structure. Every part is so nicely designed, so accurately, the dimensions are so confidently prepared, and they are preparing it in one day. The whole materials are prepared at one place, some plant, and then they are brought to the construction site, and the building is made to stand within a day or 2 days. Such type of structures are known as prefabricated structures. What is prefabrication? Prefabrication ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Prefabrication is the practice of assembling components of a structure in a factory or other manufacturing site and transporting complete assemblies to the construction site where the structure is to be located or constructed. Means we are preparing assemblies of different components such as wall, column, beam, slab with door opening, window opening, and the same assemblies we are transporting from that place and making them to get assembled into a proper manner at a site of construction. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಲು, ಕಾಲಮು, ಬೀಮು, ಸ್ಲ್ಯಾಬು, ಡೋರು, ವಿಂಡೋಸ್ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿಗಳನ್ನು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ ಸೈಟ್ ಐತಿ ಆ ಸೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದು ಪ್ರಿಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಗುಡ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ with high performance components. High performance components use ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ and quality controlled of manufacturing procedures are there. ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ. This work is carried out in 2 stages. ಈ ವರ್ಕ್ 2 ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. 2 stages. ಒಂದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ manufacturing of the components in a place other than the final location. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗ್ತದ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಸೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. That is first place, first stage. Then second, those prepared assemblies we are transporting them. We will transport them to the site and we will erect. ಅವು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಸೈಟಿಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮಷಿನರೀಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕ್ರೇನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೈಜಸ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಇದ್ದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸೈಜ್ ಕ್ರೇನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಷಿನರೀಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಮೋರ್ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಟು ದಿ transporting of materials to the construction site where the assembly is carried out. Andhra, regular building was constructed by the use of materials taking to the construction site. ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಸಿಮೆಂಟು, ಸ್ಯಾಂಡು, ಅಗ್ರಿಗೇಟು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಈಸಿ ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಇನ್ ಪ್ರಿಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಶನ್ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಟೂ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್, ಆ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಒಯ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾವ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀವಿ ಆ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಆ ರೀತಿಯ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅದರದೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿನ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್. ಒಂದು ವಾಲ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಇರ್ತದ, ಒಂದು ವಿಂಡೋ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಇರ್ತದ, ಒಂದು ಬೀಮ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಇರ್ತದ, ಕಾಲಮ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಇರ್ತದ, ಸ್ಲಾಬ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಇರ್ತದ ಒಂದೊಂದು ರೂಮದ್ದು. ಇವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ 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 ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್. ಇವನು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ತೊಗೊಂಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸೈಟ್ ಅಂತ. All will be prepared separately, and at last they will be procured at the site of construction. There they will be assembled. This is the second type of stage. Second stage. Then prefabrication is one of the architectural construction. So, prefabrication ಅಂದ್ರ ಇದು ಒಂದು architectural construction ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ in prefab. ಸಣ್ಣ or smaller can be prepared at manufacturing units, but whether large units are prepared, large units of buildings are produced in the factories to be assembled, ready-made on the building site. They are prepared, made ready-made, and they are prepared on the buildings. This technique permits the speedy erection. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸೊ ಸಿಂಪಲ್, ಸಪೋಸ್ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಏನೋ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದ, ಅದು ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಮೂಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ಟೈಮ್ ಬೌಂಡ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಟೈಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಟೈಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೋರ್, construction time will be more for us. That type of things will not be more in this. So speedy erection will be there of very large structures. Easily they will be erected. In this picture you are able to see a deck or a particular bridge deck is made erected by only one person. ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಇರೋದಾನೆ ಅವನು ಅದನ್ನ ಎರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಕ್ರೇನಿಗೆ. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ one person can make so many kinds of works. Means one person of skilled knowledge can easily place that particular component at its place and the building is erected. So which kind of other units may be there? Doors are there, staircases are there, wall roofs are there, trusses are there. Even an entire building can be transported from one place to another place in prefabrication or in prefabricated structure. So this is having one is we will be preparing the components at the manufacturing place. Second, they will be brought to the site of construction. There we will be erecting them. After erection, joints are made firmly. When the joints are made firmly, after completion all the work, the home is ready as using the normal house itself. So we can say this as one type of mobile homes, prepared at one, erected at one place. If to remove this transportation also, beside the site only we can make a manufacturing unit. If a huge amount of similar kind of assemblies or the similar kind of components are required. So let us go further into the prefabrication. Process of prefabrication. So what is the process of prefabrication? As we know, conventional building method requires the transportation of bricks, timber, sand, cement, steel, aggregate to the site and to construct the house on the site from these materials. But in prefabricated structures, only foundations are constructed by the help of the materials, and from column to roof, every material is transported from the manufacturing unit to the construction site, and by the help of crane and bolts they are bolted together at the joints. Joints will be at column to footing joints, beam to column joints, beam to slab joints, or if a sloped roof is there, truss will be made as a bolted joint, and on the truss the roof panel will be placed. Under prefabrication sections ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. And one place we can prepare n number of maximum number of same type of components, and they can be transported to the required number of sites at same time. And this type of process will allow to work us in a continuous process which will not disturb the our process of construction time. Sometimes there will be a material shortage, sometimes there will be a labor shortage, sometimes there will be a climatic condition where we are not able to complete the work. ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಮಗೆ ಲೇಬರ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಮಗೆ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ಲೈಮೇಟ್ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರಿಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ. ಪ್ರಿಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಭಾಳ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೋ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಹೆಂಗಾಗ್ತದ ಅಂತ ಆಮೇಲೆ ವೇಸ್ಟ್, ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಭಾಳ ಆಗ್ತದ. ನಾವು ಸೈಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋದ್ರ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಭಾಳ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಭಾಳ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರೀಯೂಸ್ಡ್. ದ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ವಾಸ್ ವೇಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೈಟ್ in conventional construction, it can be reused in the manufacturing units, manufacturing plants. Precast concrete units are cast and hardened before being used for construction. So prefabrication means we are not making it such easy that it should not have the standards. We will use the same standards which we are using for conventional method also. But all materials, all assemblies are disassembled. Beam is separate, column is separate, slab is separate, like that. So in this part we can see that the every elements are brought to the side, are having hardened, completed all the curing, particular curing period we are preparing for the concrete. That curing period is also completed, having the strength, that part of the structures we are bringing to the construction site, and it completes the prefabrication. Nowadays we are having a huge structures which are constructed around us. These structures, how they are, these are all by the very light material. So light material we can also use in prefabrication structures. Sometimes builders cast components at the building site and the hoist them into the place after they harden. In prefabrication process, what happens means some of the construction builders will prepare the components at the site if they are having the materials and everything. If they don't want to spend money for the transportation that time, they will be preparing them at the site, and by the help of the machineries, ಅದರ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸೈಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಎರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಎರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರ heavy machineries suffer. They will bring the heavy machineries and they will erect by making them to lift and erecting at the place. And they will require how many number of labors? Less number of labors. And it will be using very utilized time. Less time will be there. Easily construction. Within a day or 2 days, it will be completed. The whole building will be prepared. After the assemblies are ready and ready to place them at their place. So every part of the thing is easily placed by the use of machinery. And by using this type of technique, machineries are there, speedy erection will be there in the structures. Very much speed of work will be taken place. So this is about the process of prefab. Necessity of prefabrication in India. Do you believe is it more need in India now? Yes. India is a growing country. So our India, हमारा देश भारत अभी ग्रोइंग सिचुएशन में है, इसके लिए it is very much necessary. Due to industrialization and development, there is a great need of buildings and mainly the increase of population which requires the houses to be constructed very fast. So we can go with prefabrication. Population increase ಆಗಂಕತಂತ್ಲೆ industrialization ಆಗತ್ಲೆ development ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಕತ್ತಂತ್ಲೆ India is under more need. Second thing, traditional construction method is a time consuming and needs costly form work. Costly form work, why? Because some form work will not be reused. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾಚ್ತೇನೆ 4 ಮೊಳೆ ಬಡಿತೀನಿ, ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ನಾಳೆ ಬಂದು ತೆಗಿತಿರ್ತೇನೆ, ತೆಗಿಯಾಕ ಹೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಕ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಎತ್ತರ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ತೆಗಿಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಗಿದು ಎರಡು ಆಗ್ತದೆ. That time when we are going to remove that formwork, it will be breaking into two pieces. Then the formwork is not going to utilize for next time. So again and again we are spending money for formwork. So the cost of formwork, the time of concrete keeping in the formwork will be also eliminated, because formwork when it is utilized, it is cannot be used for another part, no. So if we prepare such formworks and if we prepare the same kind of material, we will prepare n number of members, components of building at one time. Prefabricated facilities can be created near the site only. So prefabrication, to reduce the transportation cost, we are not allowing it to stuck into the traffic ways if the plant is far near and the construction site is also away from the traffic. So in the traffic the vehicle has to pass, that time the transportation cost will be high for us. So to eliminate that, we can make the production at nearby site only. ನಾವು ಸೈಟ್ ನಿಯರ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಈಸಿಲಿ, ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ದ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಸ್, ಮಾಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್. ಮಾಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ದಾಗ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಇಫ್ nearby godowns are there, bus stands are there, security cabins are prepared, site offices are there, sheds are there, roads are there, bridges, tubular structures. So to prepare all these type, we require only the same type of structures. So same type of structures now easily mass production ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Mass production ಮಾಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, at that time we will be having n number of same components, same prepared all the components, so easily we can give them, easily with the delivery can be given for the site, and we are going to make them stand at the site for within a 2 or 3 days or within a week maximum time, including all joint completion and all things. Structures are used for sites which are not suitable for conventional constructional methods. So construction of conventional methods ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ನಾವ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏರಿಯಾದಾಗ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಒಯ್ಬೇಕು, ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಯ್ಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಒಯ್ಬೇಕು, ವುಡ್ ಒಯ್ಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಹುಲ್ಲ ಗಾಡ ಗುಡ್ಗಾಡ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲರ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಹಿಲ್ಸ್ rocks or something like marshy land and all things are there, landfills are there we cannot take and construct, no. So there we will put a prepared home at manufacturing plant, placed at site. Simply the prefabricated structures are used. Prefabricated minimizes the time and hazardous environment while construction. Hazardous environment means ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೈಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಹಚ್ಚೋದು, ಸ್ಟೀಲ್ ಆರ್ ಓಪನ್ and formwork are open, nails in the formwork are like that only. There will be some machineries, cranes, towers, something will be, erections will be there. So that all are hazardous while construction. To eliminate these all, prefabricated structures will increase the speed of construction. Prefabrication increase ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್. ಹಜಾರ್ಡಸ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಲೋ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಿಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಇರ್ತದ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೈಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರೀ ಜೋಡಿಸೋದಷ್ಟ ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ABCD ಜೋಡಿಸಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದ ABCD ಕ್ಯೂಬಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ವೇ. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ನು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ, ಎಷ್ಟು ತಪ್ಪ. So this all comes under the necessity of prefabrication in our country. Moving to advantages of prefabricated structures. These are self-supporting, ready-made components are used. Self-supporting. The need of work, shuttering and scaffolding is greatly reduced. Scaffolding, shuttering, ಈ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್, ಈ ಲೇಬರ್ ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ದಾಗ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ದಾಗ ರೆಡಿ ಆದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಕಾಸ್ಟು ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಈಸಿಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ದಾಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ದಾಗ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಟು ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಇಟ್. Ask the manufacturer to prepare a exact dimensional component and then deliver it to the site for the construction. So there are no chances of getting errors on the site. Not a single inch can be changed. So it is fully in dimensional material. So totally the dimensions are 100% correct and accurate. First advantage. Construction time is totally reduced, very less time. So how it is reduced? We will think, we will go to one particular engineer, we will prepare a plan, that plan we will take to some prefabricated manufacturing materials and we will ask them to prepare it. Hardly 1 month he will take and he will prepare in 1 month, because every component he will be preparing daily, 2 to 3 components he will be preparing, whereas in the conventional method we cannot prepare that much time. 1 month or 2 months it will take to prepare all the components. When the site foundations are ready up to the plinth level, ಒನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಿಂತ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮಟ್ಟ ಬಂದದ್ದಿನ ನಾವ ನಮಗ್ ಮನಿ ಕಟ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಬರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಬರ್ತಾನ ಅಟ್ ಅ ಟೈಮ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಾರದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮನಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್, ಫ್ಲೋರಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್ within a week. So how many days it took? Hardly it took 90 days to complete a house, and we are in the house. The advantage. On-site construction and congestion of mini mixed material and all things. ಆ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಬಿದ್ದಿರ್ತದ, ಸೈಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸೈಟ್ ದಾಗ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಭಾಳ ಬಿದ್ದದ, ಸೈಟ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕಾಂಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಬೀಳ್ತದ, ಎಲ್ಲೋ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಉಳಿತದ, ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಇರ್ತದ, ಸ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಇರ್ತದ, ಅಗ್ರಿಗೇಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಇರ್ತದ, ಪೇಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಇರ್ತದ. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲೀನಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ಸ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಮಿನಿಮೈಸ್ಡ್. Quality control is 100% because they are all prepared at factory, no? So 100%, whatever the ratio is required of the material, wall you say, beam you say, column, every material is under 100% quality control. Batch mixing will be there or volume mixing will be there. That type the construction takes place. Prefabrication can be located where skilled labor is more readily available. So prefabrication we can't use without skilled labor. We require skilled labor and less number of labors are required. So we can also say that cost of labor is reduced. Power, electrification power is reduced. Material cost is reduced because if we bring some material out of that, we will take it for 5 to 10 or 15% of as a wastage. That wastage we are going to reduce. ಆ wastage ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಭಾಳ ಇರ್ತದ ಸಾಮಾನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳಕ. ಟೈಮ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ವೆದರ್ ಅಂದ್ರ ರೈನಿ ಸೀಸನ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಕಾಂಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಹಾಕಕ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಅ ಶೆಡ್. Huge plant will be there. Under a huge plant they will prepare. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ದಾಗ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಏನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಬರ್ತಾರ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಆ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ದಿಂದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮ್ಯಾಲ್ ಹಾಕಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. So easily the construction site time is minimized. Hazardous environment at the construction site is also minimized. These all are the advantages. Advantages are there and some disadvantages are also there. What is the disadvantages? Careful handling of prefabricated components such as concrete panels, steel and glass panels are required. So huge glass are there, huge concrete panels are there. If we make something a mistake, it will be into two pieces or some cracks will be developed. We cannot use it. We can't use at a construction site. Second, attention has to be paid to the strength and corrosion resistance of the joining of prefabricated sections to avoid the failure of the joints. So whenever we want to join some beam to column or whatever, we have to provide us quite good attention at the joints, because joints are made when we are allowing with some steel material or some jointing material, that we have to consider very much good attention. ಈ ಅಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊರೋಜನ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. ರೈನಿ ಸೀಸನ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತದ, ಮಳೆ ಬಂದ ಆದಷ್ಟ ಕೊರೋಜನ್ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟ ವೀಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. ಕೆಲವು ಟೈಮ್ ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಆ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕೊಲಾಪ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕೊಲಾಪ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಲಾಪ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್. Similarly, leaks can also form in the joints in the prefabricated. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತದ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಲೀಕ್ ಬರ್ತದ, ನೀರ್ ಬರಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದ ಮಳೆಗಾಲದಾಗ. ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ದಿಂದ ಸೈಟ್ ದೂರ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಂಜೆಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದ. ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಅದು ಬರ್ತದ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಹೆವಿ ಪ್ಯಾನಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ಸಾರಿ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ ಹೆವಿ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಕ್ರೇನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗೋದು. ಹೆವಿ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಕ್ರೇನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸಣ್ಣ ಇದ್ದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ಆ ಮಷಿನ್ ಗುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ಅದು ಡಿಸ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಿಸಿಷನ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ 1 inch plus or minus should not be there. That type of construction while placing or handling the at a place of position. Then large group of buildings from the same type of fabricated elements tend to look drab and monotonous. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಒಂದ ಕಡೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲಾ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡಾಕತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗು ಒಂದೇ ತರಿ ಕಾಣ್ತದ. ಆರ್ಕಿಟೆಕ್ಚರಲ್ ಲುಕ್ ಕಾಣಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ರದ್ದು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಕಾಣಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಹಿಂಗ ಸಿಗ್ತದ, ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾರ ಕಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ or else you can construct your own house by your conventional method. Lastly, local jobs are lost. The local jobs are not there. They will be totally completely end. It will be a last for the local jobs. So these are some disadvantages of prefabrication. You can add some advantages, disadvantages depending upon the word and imagination of yours also. These were the disadvantages. Thank you. See you in the next. Thank you. See you in the next video with some more details of prefabricated structures. Thank you so much.